this lockdown. We're still in alert level 2, so some of the freedom camping spots and campgrounds are still shut, but enough of them are open, and the dock campgrounds are open now, so we are exploring. We came south of Auckland yesterday and parked up here at this freedom camping spot. It's a really lovely spot. We picked it because it was close to where Jamie was picking up his new boat, or our new boat. He spent hours and hours trying to work out what's going to be the best one for us. So yeah, we're going to go and play on the boat and then start heading down. We've got a friend in Ohope where we actually spent most of our lockdown. So we're going to go there and catch up with him and go for a spin in the boat, and then slowly start making our way down the east coast. Yeah, right, let's get to it.
New boat, looking good. True Cat 3.3 metre Discovery inflatable catamaran. We were thinking about going to tinny on the roof, but we decided that we wouldn't be able to fit as much things on the roof and drag and just having a boat up there the whole time. So we went for the inflatable option, New Zealand made.
And now your job is to try and fit it all into here?
Yeah.
So the kids and I are just going for an explore. We've come into Whakatane to get some things from the shop. So Jamie's trying to work out how to mount the new outboard in the back of the truck. So he's looking at getting some sort of dolly thing. So we just picked one of those up from Bunnings, and he wants to be nice and close to places, so as he works things out, he can just pop over to the shop. So we found the freedom camping spot here in Whakatane, and the spots are actually decent for a change. They're not the tiny little spots, they're a decent spot, which I'll show you in a bit. So we're quite happy with this spot, and there's a huge big green section with behind me that the kids are running on, and we're going to go and cross over this bridge and have a look what's over here. So just over the hill is this huge big park. So it's called the Warren Cole Walkway, Cycleway and Playground. Oh, the kids are loving it. It's a huge big park, and then you'll see just behind me is the big estuary. I guess that's the Whakatane Maiden Estuary area, I don't really know. And I think there might be a skate park over that way as well. So I think we'll be right here for a day or so, a couple of nights. I think you're allowed 2 nights. Did Aria drop her phone? So I think we'll be good here for a night or 2 while Jamie sorts out the back of the truck and his new toy. It's quite hard to try and do filming and things with the kids because it's constantly getting disrupted and just sort of filling you in, or maybe there might be a slight change in the videos that you're watching, but we'll still try and make sure we're giving you some really good shots of the great places that we visit, and then also stuff like this. So this is sort of the real life stuff where we live on the road, we have to pull into not so great spots but still workable for the family to get stuff done. So I think it's important to show you the full side of, like, the full of everything of life on the road, and that includes stopping in a small town, staying in a car park that actually has access to some really cool facilities. So yeah, I hope you still find it enjoyable and want to keep watching us, because we really like making them for you. Last night was pretty good at this freedom camping spot. There wasn't any noise or anything. It was nice and quiet. And I think I'll just bring you around and show you how Jamie's getting on with mounting the outboard motor. So he decided on the dolly working well. And do you want to talk about it, or you don't want to share?
$27 dolly from Bunnings. They don't seem to make dollies that can get stored in, like, back of motorhomes or stuff in New Zealand. So
there's stuff available in Australia, but the shipping is just ridiculous.
Yeah, so I've already spent all the money on the outboard and the boat, so to see what we can make here. So far so good. I've just bent it
because you were having trouble needing to have this part needed to go back, tilt it back more, so he had to.
You want obviously the exhaust lower than the motor, that way if there's any moisture or water in there, it's down this end and
it
doesn't go into the combustion chamber and into the crankcase and all that. So yeah, so we're just trying to make a little mount here to stop this wobbling, and Kiwi ingenuity,
and it fits in the door of the toolbox, so that's a plus.
It is. We'll get there. I don't know how long it'll last, but we'll find out.
And the sites here, I was a bit disappointed with Whakatane Council and the way that they treated us when we were here for COVID-19 once it, for the lockdown, once it hit into level 4. You can have a look on our Facebook page to see the articles and things that we were featured in, where we had a bit of a go at the council. But this freedom camping spot has actually got decent sized car parks for us to fit into. So yeah, and there's a dump point here too, and water. You've got the skate park and park that I showed you yesterday, just over the hill. And there's toilets there as well. So overall, this is a pretty good central spot for us to stay in. So we've returned to Ohope, where we spent our lockdown. If you had watched our lockdown, day in the life lockdown video, you'd know that we stayed at the top 10 holiday park in Ohope. We were really lucky to be able to stay somewhere where there was just so much sun. Only had a few days of rain throughout the whole lockdown. We love the sun so much, and this area that we thought we'll pop back in on our way down. And we've come to a freedom camping spot here, and it's on the estuary side. There's a huge big section, and you can stay here for a few nights. The estuary is just there, and it'll be a perfect place for us to try out the new boat. Because the water is a little bit choppy at the moment, the wind's picked up, Jamie's getting a job done, which is actually change over our batteries for the Caravan. So I'll let him tell you what he's doing.
So it's time for some new batteries. It's coming into winter, or it already is, it's June, and with not so much daylight, it takes a toll on the batteries. So we were going to go lithium, but they're so expensive that I couldn't justify it. So we're going, we've got 2 more 130 amp hour AGM batteries to go in. And what we're going to do with the old ones, because there's still only about 70% of the capacity left, so there's still quite a lot of battery left. So we're going to put them into the truck, and then what we're going to do is we're going to have like a Anderson type plug to join them up, because we've got a 24 to 12 volt charger to charge the truck battery, and that way we can have our own system in the truck. And then when it's, you know, really overcast and rubbish weather, we can join the batteries together, and then 2 of them together we're going to have, you know, 260 amp times 2, so it's at 520 amps, so plenty of battery power there. So we're going to do that and give it a go, so I'll let you know how it turns out. Morning. It was a cold morning this morning. I saw 4 degrees out there, so we had the diesel heater cranking. Mummy and Daddy had a bit of a late one. New batteries, amazing. What do we got? 12.8 this morning, and we've used 16 amps, so pretty good. Outside, oh, and look at this. It's what we love about Ohope. Blue skies. So we're going to get the boat out this morning.
Me.
Who wants to get the boat out?
Me.
The final design of the holder that Jamie threw together yesterday. That'll do the trick for now, and it seems sturdy enough.
Just.
Cost us $27 for the actual dolly, so it'll do. First setup of the boat. How'd it go, Jamie? Didn't take you too long from what I saw. It was pretty easy.
Bit of a workout, but pretty easy.
Oh, you got the hand pump, hey? So you'll get a maybe a thing so that we can use our, what is it, a compressor? But here it is. The kids have been playing in it all morning. What do you reckon, It's big enough?
Yeah.
Yep. So it's supposed to be quite stable in the water and easy for the kids to get on and off. So I think this afternoon, after we have some lunch, we'll stick it in the estuary and see how it goes. Yeah. How was that pulling it?
A little bit hard in the soft. How's reversing it?
Oh yeah. Those
Oh, we're going to get on that big boat. This is so much fun!
Tiff's review on the boat. How was it?
Great, a lot better than I thought it was going to be. There was a fair amount of power too in the motor, which I didn't think there would be very much, but Atlas started us to do some drifts, and there was some bouncing.
Up on the plane, yeah. So
yeah,
there
it was good, but on the plane it was really good. There was no water coming in the front, which was one of the reasons Jamie wanted to get the cat style of the inflatable, and it was sturdy, super sturdy. Like the kids were moving around and there was no movement at all, and even like we moved from side to side, and Jamie even showed off and stood up on the side as well just to show how stable it was, and it was really good. The wheels were sweet, which made it really easy. I didn't have to help Jamie at all to get it in the water, which was bonus for me because that way I could just worry about Astra. What else was there? It was just all around really good. Yeah, good choice, Jamie. Good job doing all that research. It's a perfect day for us to do a job that we've sort of been putting off, which is redo some of the seals on the roof just to winterize it so that we actually can prevent some leaks, hopefully. So Jamie's working on that this morning so that this gorgeous Ohopis sun can dry it off. So he's stripping back some seals, he'll redo those. We're also drying the boat this morning. There's actually a really nifty ladder that we got lent, which I'll show you, and our mate Dave lent it to us. He's a fellow traveller, and it's quite cool. Constantina's down. Anyway, I'll introduce you to him a bit later on. He's just left us to go and have a look at one.
Astra wants their flat on a chair.
Oh, she'll work it out.
No.
Aria's there. So our mate Dave's just left us. He is gone to have a look at one of the freedom camping spots in Ohopis. So there's 3 freedom camping spots here, as well as the top 10 holiday park. And there's a freedom camping spot right at the start of the peninsula, which we've not been to, and he's going to have a look today, and it's by a surf break and there's toilets and stuff there. Then halfway along the peninsula is actually where we stayed before, just before lockdown hit, and there's the dump point and water there, and then there's this one by the boat ramp. So he's heading off now to go and check that out and see if there's some space for us to pop in there. So we'll chill out here this morning, finish this off, get the sun to dry all our things off, and then we'll boost down.